Hi peeps, I'm Auriel Grace, and today's psychic tip is the birthstone for January, Garnets. So, this is actually a pyrope garnet. Pyrope garnets are usually ruby red to dark red, this kind of burgundy color. When they flash like red and burgundy. They're really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So their garnets come from a diverse group, and they're formed in igneous or metamorphic rocks, and most of them are aluminum or calcium silicate minerals. Okay, so this is a pyrope garnet. It's beautiful, right? I feel like garnets are just as pretty as rubies. They may not be as expensive as rubies or rare as rubies, but they're just as beautiful. And the cool thing about garnets is that their fire, their passion, right? They have that type of energy of like motivation and movement. And so that quality in a stone is quite lovely, right? Gets you going. Okay. So they come from Africa, Brazil, the Czech Republic, United States, and Sri Lanka. Yeah. So, yes. Um, and they're pretty easily obtained. They are. I remember when I lived in New Mexico hearing mineralogists and geologists talking about just going and getting some garnets. Going out in the New Mexico desert into the arroyos and finding garnets. And I thought, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. So this is what they look like when they're all polished up. As I said, they're easily obtained, gem quality and raw. And it depends on the gemologist, whoever's like creating the facets or setting the garnets, how much it will cost you. Okay. Um, they are connected to the root chakra, so they're great for grounding. But the other thing too is if you hold a garnet in your hands and you just hold it like towards the middle of you, it assists with grounding and connecting to source. So that way, your energy is always moving, and that's what's great about them too. All right, so they are great with assisting with opening up to love, accepting love, receiving and giving, but mostly receiving. So for those of you who are having a hard time with that, hold a garnet. Wear a garnet. Wear it. Okay? It is a 7 on the Mohs scale. So 0 being talcum powder, 10 being diamond, it's a 7. So you are going to want to make sure that it gets put away so that your harder stones don't scratch it and it does not scratch your softer stones. All right? All right. So that is what I got to say about garnets. There you go. Go get you one. Okay? All right. So, have an awesome month. Happy birthday, Capricorns and Aquarius. And remember, keep your heart open and align with the energy of love. I'll see you next time. Bye.